Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. So we're going to conclude our series on Harry and Meghan, Mexit, all of that kind of stuff, and ask what messages does Princess Diana have? How is she feeling about everything? Is she happy about this, sad? Like, what's going on there? So I am going to grab this deck for this one. So Spirit, please join us to answer any questions that we have in regards to Princess Diana, Harry and Meghan. Princess Diana, if you so choose, please share your energy with us, your feelings, your thoughts about Harry, Meghan, Archie, leaving the royal family, what they are currently doing, where they are going, proud or sad. Anything you have to share with us, Diana, if you so choose to join us, or any spirit guides who'd like to communicate Diana's feelings towards her. Thank you for joining us, Spirit. For asking any questions that we have. We do not ask with any malintent or malicious purposes, only with the understanding. That's all we ask for on this reading. Press for your peace to any spirit to come from the other side. We ask for participate in this reading. Thank you, Spirit, for joining us. Whew. I think it's safe to say Diana joined us when all the cards start falling out, or at least somebody that wants to pass a message along for her. So we will stick those ones to the side because she wants to talk. She is proud of Harry, you guys. She feels like he is avenging her. Like, yes, my kid, he's avenging me. Like, but she also felt really bad, like, not being there. Like, she feels like if she had been here, he would have been able to separate himself from them a long time ago. Or like, if I had lived, I would have been able to have taken Harry with me as soon as he was old enough. He would have came with me. Like, we would have moved to South Africa and like started a bunch of charities or something together. Like, he wouldn't have been the one that stuck around as long as he did anyways. Let's see. She, watching this from the spiritual's perspective, was horrified at the treatment that Meghan was receiving, and it broke her heart too. Like, they're doing this to this poor girl. Like, she does not deserve that. Even though Diana is very much this Queen of Cups energy when it comes to watching over her children, she is also very much a Queen of Swords too. So all of the things that are coming now for Harry and Meghan with this Chariot and this Ace of Coins, after obviously them leaving, Diana is playing a big part in this. It's like, you guys took off, you did what I wanted you to do, and I will make sure you are blessed. So everything that they are getting, the Netflix deal, the podcast, this and that, like, it's almost like Diana's in heaven kind of chuckling to herself, like, take that, you bitch. Yeah, Camilla, you wanted to sleep with my husband all those years? Guess what my son's about to do? Like, because see, it's like Diana's really like playing this big part in making sure that they are going to be okay. Harry's talked to a medium. Harry went to a medium and talked to his mom before he made the decision to leave. So he did this with his mother's permission and guidance. And see, with that end, she is going to make sure But with the Palace of Coins, they are extremely successful. Try not to cry because this feels so emotional. I know Harry and Meghan just lost a baby. Diana has your baby in her arms, and she is going to make sure that this baby comes. And she is saying that if she had been in a different situation, a different marriage, she would have had more children than she did. And she is so happy. Like, she loves her grandbabies. And she is just like, oh, like, I wish I could be there and, like, spoil them and hug them and love on them and everything. But since I can't, you know, I definitely watch over them every moment that I can. But she also is with the baby that you guys are supposed to have next, and that baby is going to come. So you guys, I think that we are going to get a pregnancy announcement from Meghan and Harry in the next year, and you're not going to have the problems that you think you're going to have with this next pregnancy. Diana wants them to wait though until the 1-year review is over and heal from that before they get pregnant again, because she doesn't want the stress to affect Meghan. And also, she is blaming Meghan's miscarriage on the stress that the royal family has been putting on them and the meanness that they've exhibited towards Meghan, because she wants Meghan to stop feeling guilty and constantly feeling bad that she is the cause of Harry's dissension from his family, because Diana's like, this would have happened anyways. Like, basically, it would have happened anyways. Harry would have left anyways, regardless of it being because of Meghan. Like, even if he had stayed a single man at some point, he would have walked away. Maybe not in the way that we all are seeing. Like, he might have just been like, hey guys, I'm going to go spend 9 months out of the year in South Africa, and then, you know, I'll pop over for the special events, like, you know, if we're celebrating 85 years of grandma being queen, I'll go to the parade, you know, and sit next to you guys and take pictures. But as soon as the week is over, I'm back on my plane back to Africa to go do my work over there. Like, he wasn't trying to stay there forever, is what Diana's energy is saying. He would have still found a way to separate. She just keeps talking about Harry has so much of her spirit in him. But he's stronger than her. Like, she feels like Harry is stronger than she was at times. Yes. Dana, do you have any other messages? You know what she just said? Have you guys noticed the Archie is literally this spitting image of Harry when he was a baby? Like, I'm like, is this kid gonna look like Meghan at all as he gets older? Or maybe the next one will look just like her, you know, and like Harry got his and then she gets hers. But Diana's talking about like that was almost like sweet justice for her, or irony or something, because it's like, you guys gave me so much shit, like, about who Harry looked like, and she keeps saying my side of the family, and so she's like, I know, like, that baby is a reminder that like my side of the family is half responsible for these kids. Like, they're still my kids, and I'm gonna make sure you guys remember that. Because William looked like a lot like Diana when he was younger, and now as he's getting older, he looks more like his dad. Harry don't really look like anybody in that family, but he very much does look like a lot of Diana's family members. There's a little bit of like Prince Philip in him, but he doesn't look like Charles. He doesn't look like, you know, the Queen or any of them. And so she's just like, that's what you get. Diana really has no problem being petty, you guys. Like, she's just like, they deserve it. They deserve it. She feels like this is a tower moment for the royal family. As in, it might not be right now, but these are the first steps towards that. She's actually talking about, you guys, they might not really be a whole royal family very much after this, too. I think she's talking about in the sense of in a, like, maybe, like, by the time that William steps up to the throne, like, that's the end of it. Like, it ends with him. Because she just keeps talking about this can't keep going the way that it has been. Especially because there's so much, like, darkness and secrecy within the whole organization, and how much it has caused pain, heartbreak, hurt to other people. So do I say this on YouTube? I'm just trying to make sure. What am I allowed to say? Five of Wands, double card, Queen of Wands. It wasn't an accident. She is okay with it now. She's come to peace with it. A man made the decision, the final decision. It was presented by a woman and a man signed off on it. It was about the fact that just like Megan, there was jealousy towards her. She was aware that that was a possibility of something happening to her. Because of the situation and the people that she had been involved with in the past. And honestly, she is saying that she always, like, knew that she wasn't going to live to be an old woman. And it was, especially after she left and towards the end, she was really trying to find happiness, you guys. But she was very aware that it wasn't going to, like, it's almost like she felt like I don't have a lot more time to accomplish things. She may not have necessarily felt like it was because of the end of her life, but more so maybe like, I'm gonna have to, like, you know, move overseas, and then I won't, like, be able to be here in England doing the things that I've been doing as far as my charity work or whatever. But she did feel like time was running out for her and that she had to go out there and try to find, like, make the best of it. Like, I want to go live it up. I want to go have fun. I want to go do things that I did not get to do in my life up to this point because I was being forced to be this little, you know, quiet princess and stand in the corner and don't say anything and be abused. And so she very much attributes it to the jealousy that they had about her. The fact that she could not be controlled, because that was the one thing about Diana when she walked away from that, was like, nobody is going to control me and tell me what to do anymore. This is my life now. So I'll do what I have to for the kids to be okay, for my kids' sake. But I'm done with all y'all telling me, don't say this, don't do that, don't go here, don't talk to that person. Like, nope, I'm not doing that anymore. So Diana actually was more in this King of Pence energy. This is the King of Coins and the stuff that's King of Pence. Where she was just like, I'm standing up. I'm taking charge. We're not playing anymore. But she knew in the back of her head with this Hangman and this Judgment that it was going to piss them off even more than anything else she had done previously. Like, they literally, like, somehow expected that she was just going to, like, go hide in a house like a small invalid or something. It's crazy. She says that they have a lot of karma coming to them, the royal family. She does feel really bad that Harry and his brother can't get along, and she is really trying to at least mend that relationship between the two of them. There is a hope that she has that, you know, at some point William would choose the same thing, but she also knows that William is not getting the shit into the stick the way that Harry and Meghan did either. William was always treated better, always favored, always prepared to be king. So it's like, I worry, but like I never had to worry as much about you as I did about Harry and Meghan, because you are going to be okay. You're going to be taken care of because you have the favor of them being in the royal succession line and creating generations of heirs to come to it as far as that goes. She's just going to continue to be around Harry and Meghan and make sure that everything that they want comes for them. Everything that they do is going to work out for them, you know. She really just wants them to have a happy, fresh start. Also, Harry was planning on walking away from the royal family before he married Meghan. Again, it was that thing of, I want to just go move to South Africa and be my own person and have freedom to do things, accomplish things, help the world. And I can't do that when my contributions to the world is go cut a ribbon. No, I want to get out there and dig a well. I want to make a fundraiser so that we can go like get a bunch of vaccines, you know, for malaria and polio and distribute them. Like, I want to accomplish good things, bigger things than what I am being pushed into. And so it's like, it was something that they had talked about doing, but Meghan, again, this Leo energy, was telling Harry, maybe we can accomplish more from that position. You know, when you're royalty and everybody's paying attention to you, you have a bigger voice, a bigger platform, a bigger audience. So maybe we can do more there. But obviously that didn't work out, you know. But it was Harry that made the decision, not Meghan. Which makes sense because, like I said, she keeps coming up as feeling all this guilt. Like, I don't want you to be upset with me. Like, I would have done whatever you needed me to do so we could have fixed this, worked it out, whatever. But she knew that eventually it was going to either be Harry leaves her or he leaves his family. But I can understand that. I mean, God, if I was in that situation, I would probably be like, please go choose your family and don't choose me because I don't want you to hate me later. Like, but it's heartbreaking to be in that place because, of course, like, here's, you know, Harry, which direction are you choosing? Either one still comes with fighting and heartbreak and not being extremely happy, but he chose his heart, and Diana is so proud of him for that. So she loves the fact that Harry is a real human with feelings and who chooses human things, and he's not a robot going along with the plan from the firm. That's what I keep hearing. So is there anything else we need to know? Spirit? Anything we need to know in regards to... You know what I just heard too is that Meghan will be like the next Oprah, which I don't know if anybody saw actually. Like, I thought this was like the best thing ever. I saw an article on Yahoo yesterday that she's actually taking her own money that she's making from like the Spotify podcast, and she is turning around and investing it into women-owned businesses to get them, you know, past that hurdle of, I have a great product or a great idea, but I don't have the money to distribute this everywhere or something like that. Like, Meghan is giving those women grants and loans and funds to go ahead and complete that. I guess Oprah posted like the first thing that she did, which was like some healthy latte stuff, coffee drinks, I can't remember. It was like, you guys, literally that was the last thing that I was reading as I was falling asleep last night. But I was just like, I love the fact that Megan is so supportive of other women, because that I think we all need to be much more of. And I just love seeing women support one another, them accomplish things, them do good stuff. So, and they said Harry's not a part of it. Solely Megan's thing that she is doing. He's going to do something else similar that he wants to do. I think he wants to fund things that go towards helping with climate change. But what I was saying is, I feel like Megan is going to be the next Oprah in the sense of, you know, really being able to create like almost this whole like spiritual health, wellness, lifestyle thing and help others, you know, really have that spotlight shown on her, but without all of the controversy that Oprah brings. I think Megan got all her controversy out of the way with the royal family, and now it's like, okay, I did whatever I had to do, you guys. I can be good now. Yep, Megan. Megan is going to be very successful. It is her karma, though, for having to go through so much shit, you guys. It really, really is. There's that other baby wanting to come in, Megan. Don't stress. They're coming. I'm so excited for you. So, oh, and by the way, just wait for everybody in the royal family to start turning on each other as everything falls apart. Alrighty, guys. So, I love you so much. I'm going to go ahead and end that there. I hope we answered all the questions. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I am going to be doing some update videos because I have some little announcements to make. So I'm going to do that in a minute. And I just cannot thank you guys all enough for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, doing all of those things. It really, truly does mean a lot to me because you guys don't have to support me, but I appreciate it. And I hope that everybody is having a beautiful day. If you wanted to book a reading with me, all my information will be in the description box below. Love you guys. Bye.